Welcome back to another FC25 player review. Today's player review is the level 35 UEFA Champions League road to the final, Dani Olmo, and as you can see the team on the screen, it is a 4-3-3 fourth variation. Personally, I really enjoyed using this team, but obviously the main card we're looking at is road to the final Olmo, and as you can see he's 5'10", controlled acceleration type with a maestro, 4-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. In the 3 matches that I played, he scored 4 goals and got 3 assists, which obviously you'll see in the gameplay. Then his preferred position is a cam, but he can also play as a centre mid, so to be honest, he's got good positions. Then his stats, 88 pace, for a cam is fantastic. Now, unlike Szoboszlai, he does actually have an even pace split between acceleration and sprint speed. Shooting, really fantastic. His penalties are really low, but otherwise, 99 shot power and 99 long shots with the maestro, as well as 98 volleys. Passing's fantastic, 96 vision, 96 short passing and 93 long passing with the maestro. Dribbling's really good, 90 agility and 90 balance, 98 reactions with the maestro boost, and then 87 composure. Now, for me, I did say in the Szoboszlai review, personally, I do think cams need minimum 90 reactions and composure at this moment in time, so his composure definitely is on the lower side. Then defending, completely irrelevant, even if you're using him as a box-to-box. Then physical's really decent, 92 jumping, 92 stamina and 88 strength. Then as you can see, this is the upgrade path for the road to the finals. Now, I am recording this about 4 hours before Barcelona actually play, so when this is uploaded, you'll know the result of that game, as well as the Liverpool game, so it will make it easier as to who to choose, because depending on the results, whoever does better, you're most likely going to pick them, but if they do the same, then, well, I'll give you my final verdict at the end of this video. Then for playstyles, he's got finesse shot, incisive pass, tiki-taka plus, which is good. Then he's got technical, flair, first touch, press proven, quick step plus, which is actually really fantastic recently, and then Trivela, which is also really good. Then for roles, as a centre mid, he can be a half winger plus, box to box plus plus, playmaker plus, and then as a cam, he can be a half winger plus, shadow striker plus plus, or a playmaker plus. Now, when it comes to roles, he has got significantly better player roles than Szoboszlai, because for me, centre mid, box to box plus plus is, in my opinion, the best option for a centre mid. And then as a cam, shadow striker plus plus, again, in my opinion, is actually the best player role for a cam. Now, because I used him as a cam, I did use him as a shadow striker plus plus. And with that being said, let's head into the gameplay. Okay, so into the gameplay for Dani Olmo, starting off with the pros. First of all, I'd have to say his pace. Now, 88 pace for a cam is absolutely fantastic. Then his shooting is very good. With a maestro, he's got 99 shot power, 99 long shots, and 98 volleys. Then his passing is also really good, especially with a maestro. 96 vision, 96 short passing, and 93 long passing. Dribbling's fantastic, 90 agility and balance, 98 reactions with the maestro, and then 87 composure. It is sort of a little bit iffy, that one, because it is good but it's not. Then his physicals are actually really good for a cam. 4-star, 4-star, quick step plus, tiki-taka plus, and then he's got really good player roles. And then the cons of Olmo, I'd have to say his 77 penalties. I really don't know why it is actually so low on this card. And then the other con would have to be his 87 composure. as I said, I do think it is a little bit low for this stage of the game. Okay, so now that you've seen the gameplay for Olmo, would I recommend taking him from level 35? And in my opinion, it would have to be a maybe. Obviously, as I said right at the beginning, I am actually recording this about 4 hours before Barcelona play, as well as Liverpool playing. So, depending on how those teams do, it will make a big difference as to who to actually take from level 35. Now, if I'm going just based on the cards themselves, I personally would pick Szoboszlai over Dani Olmo. So first of all, I'd have to say he did score 4 goals in the 3 games, but I genuinely think he could have scored about 8 or 9. And I do think it's down to the fact that he's got 87 composure. At this stage of the game, I think his composure is a little bit too low. Because I used him as a Shadow Striker plus, he is essentially another striker. Now, his pace is good for a cam. The shooting on paper is very good, and I'm not going to deny that because 99 shot power and 99 long shots are really decent. His passing's very good. The dribbling's very good. The physicals are good. I mean, the playstyles are also good. Tiki Taka Plus is fantastic. Then Quick Step Plus, especially now and how the game's playing, Quick Step Plus is one of the most broken playstyles. Then for roles, this is where he is definitely better than Szoboszlai. His player roles are literally 100 times better because Szoboszlai has half winger plus for centre mid and cam, and I think half winger is one of the worst player roles on this game. So overall, they're equal with skill moves and weak foot. Positions, they basically play the same positions, but Szoboszlai also has left wing. Then for stats, they are actually pretty similar, but when it comes to shooting penalties, Szoboszlai has better penalties, and passing, Szoboszlai just has significantly better passing, especially with an architect, it's basically maxed out. Dribbling's very similar, physicals are very similar, and then this is where I do think Szoboszlai will sort of just, he's better than Olmo, but in the sense of it's down to Liverpool versus Barcelona at this stage. I do personally believe Liverpool will get further in the Champions League than Barcelona. Not to say that I don't think Liverpool and Barcelona won't actually get through to the next round, but overall I just think Liverpool do have a better chance of actually winning the Champions League. Now, obviously, I could be wrong, and when you see this uploaded, maybe I'm horribly wrong, but it's one of those things where I just personally can't see Barcelona actually getting past the quarters, whereas I think Liverpool will probably get to minimum the semi-finals, and for that reason, obviously, Szoboszlai is going to get far greater upgrades. Then when it comes to playstyles, I mean, Tiki Taka Plus is fantastic, Quick Step Plus is fantastic. It's just more overall, I think the cards are very similar, and Olmo has a few things that are better than Szoboszlai. Obviously, they are live cards, and I can't predict how the Champions League is going to go. But in my opinion, I do think Liverpool will progress further. So if I am wrong, and you haven't reached level 35 yet, sort of just wait. Obviously, when this video comes out, and as well as my Szoboszlai review, you will actually have a far more informed opinion. So potentially, if you really want to, you can wait until what will be next Tuesday or next Tuesday evening, and you'll definitely know who's going through between Barcelona and Liverpool. Maybe both of them go through, and if that is the case, then I personally would take Szoboszlai because I do think he's a better card. But if that's not the case, just take whoever gets through, because you're going to want the card that is going to get the most upgrades. But with that being said, I think Olmo, really decent card, but for me personally, from level 35, I would be taking Road to the Final Szoboszlai. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it and would like to see more FC25 content, click the video on the left for my UCL Road to the Final Szoboszlai review, and on the right is my Grassroots Greats Jonathan David review, but for now, I'll see you in the next one.